welcome to episode 18 of the Shaking Up Show Playing Away. This weekend, we travel to Abbey Hay in the FA VASE in what is set to be an epic clash between two informed teams in the North West Counties Football League. They are looking for us to smash their record attendance, which is nearly 1,000. So if we can get 1,000 up there, that'll be phenomenal. Let's do it. Let's beat FC United. Tickets are on sale. I'll put the link in the description below this video. Make sure you grab your tickets in advance because we're not sure if there's going to be pay on the day available. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop waffling on and I'm going to introduce Brad, the media chap from Abbey Hay. Brad, how are you doing? Welcome to the show.
I'm very well, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm great, thanks. I've just got back from having a very nice curry. So, can you let's get started. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit more about your role at the club and how you got involved?
Yes, so I'm 22, nearly 23 actually in a couple of months' time. University student at UCFB at Etihad in Manchester. Been with Abbey Hay now in my second season, working within their media team. I'm from York originally. York City fan by trade, so I know a bit about Bury and the fans and stuff like that from obviously rivalries that we've had before. But as I say, I'm with Abbey Hay now. Currently, there are two others in the media team with me from uni, and then there's also a guy that's been there for years on the committee and does other stuff like secretary work and stuff on a match day. So we've got a nice little team going. At Abbey Hay. It's a really, really nice, friendly club. Same league as you guys, but obviously we're South Division, you're North. So yeah, you're going to be coming into a nice little club, very friendly club, who will all open arms, give you that feeling on Saturday in the FA VARs.
Excellent. And it's not our first trip to Abbey Hay. I think we played you in pre-season last year. But for those that haven't been, can you tell us where the club is located and the stadium name?
Yes, so the ground is the Abbey Stadium. I think originally it's Gordale Avenue. Don't quote me on that, but I think I'm correct with that. But it's based in the area of Gorton, South Manchester, kind of out near Bellevue area, towards that way. Accessible by train, bus, Ryder Browse, the nearest station, which obviously has trains from Manchester Piccadilly and stuff. So it's easy to get to and stuff like that. Not the middle of nowhere like some grounds are these days.
Yeah, we know about that, definitely. So very close to Manchester City Centre, so it's just a short hop, isn't it, from the city centre?
Yeah, it's not far. It's 3 or 4 miles, if that. You can walk if you really, really want to.
Excellent. Okay. And Have Abbey Hay got a nickname? Not many clubs do at this level.
We don't actually. All the tweet handles like hashtags, we just go up the Abbey. So it's just either Abbey Hay. I've tried getting with the Hay, but obviously there's quite a few clubs doing that. So you hear all sorts. The Hay, Abbey, you hear a couple of them, but we don't actually have a full nickname.
Okay. And are there any interesting facts about Abbey Hay from the history or more recent history, maybe, that the people might be interested in hearing? Any notable players or any players that have come through and gone on to do bigger and better things or progressed up the leagues?
I'm still learning. Obviously, about the club, I've only been there for, as I say, second season now, just over a year. A big fact that obviously with the FA VARs coming up this weekend, the third round tie against you guys. First time in 19 years that we've matched our best ever run, which is the third round. When we went to Carlisle in the last round, near enough a month ago now. Really, really tough game. Obviously, Northern League teams dominate this competition. They have done for a lot of years now. And we came away with a 1-0 victory. And as I say, we matched our best ever record. And if we win this weekend, it'll be the furthest we've ever been in the competition. So fingers crossed we can actually get a win and progress this weekend.
Very much the same for us. We had our first taste of FA VARs action last year. We'd only put the squad together 3 weeks before, and we got beat by what they refer to as a wonder goal, what I refer to is as a keeper well out of position by West Didsbury and Charlton, who obviously are having a bit of a barnstormer in your division this season, aren't
Yeah.
they? Lovely club, I gave Tommy Stewart, who was doing their media that day, a lot of stick because I was watching the stream and his commentary was very biased. But yeah, hi Tommy, if you're watching, how you doing? So as we know, the past two and a half, seasons, 2 seasons, they've been a bit crap. COVID has cut short or delayed or completely wiped some clubs' records. First seasons out of existence. Let's not talk about that. How were you guys doing in the last full season that you're in? How was it going? Were you playing good football or?
Yeah, we, as I say, still learning. I was reading an article actually on the Northwest Counties website today. The new media manager did an article with our manager, Terry, kind of chatting about that. Obviously, a few years ago, we were relegated from the Premier League. Not the Premier League, but you know what I mean.
Premier League. It may be little, but it's ours.
So the 9th tier, obviously, we got relegated, and first 2 seasons, we've not really been able to actually have a proper go. I think it was 5th in the first season, then last season, I think it was just outside the playoffs when obviously COVID hit and curtailed the season. But this season, we're really, really going for it. Terry's brought in near enough a brand new squad over the time that he's been here. I think Ross Hayward, our keeper, is the only player that was actually still in the squad that actually got relegated from the Premier League, Premier Division. But as I say, we've got a really, really good squad now. Like yourselves, we know where the back of the net is. We score lots of goals. Again, keep clean sheets. We're 3rd at the moment in the South Division on 50 points. And I think we're about 5 behind West Didsbury, even though they have got a game in hand. So you can kind of see like how tight it is up there. New Mills as well. And we've got Isle of Man. They're hot on everyone's heels. Obviously playing at home now, getting big crowds like you guys do. So it's a really, really exciting time. And it's going to make this game at the weekend a really, really good one to watch. As I say, 2 informed teams coming together. Like it's decided on the day. It could go either way.
No, definitely both teams are having excellent seasons. And you've got, looking, a fair few of our... we're going to see some familiar faces. You've got a fair few of our former players that are no longer with us. Some big lads. There's Ben Halfacres there, isn't he?
Yeah, Ben's up there. But he won't be playing this weekend. He's suspended, so...
Well, that's good news. Who else? Who else have you got? Is Mitch there? Mitch Bryant there?
Yeah, Mitch came in a week before last. He didn't play at the weekend. But as I say, I'm down at training tomorrow night. I'll find out if he's going to be involved and stuff like that. I think there's a strong chance he might be involved.
And you've got that midfielder. What's he called?
Kieran Nolan, is it?
Kieran Nolan. He's another big lad. There's a big lad.
Kieran Nolan scored a screamer at the weekend against Main Road. Does the name Matty Grimshaw ring any bells?
Matty Grimshaw was with us pre-season last year, and I think maybe 1 game pre-season this year. I'd have to check that though.
Yeah, he was. We signed him a couple of months ago now, but he came in from Stockport Town. He played the first game of the season, actually scored against us. Big unit at the back, but he's a brilliant footballer. So watch out. You made a massive loss getting rid of him.
Definitely. No, we look forward to seeing some familiar faces. So, we're not having to travel far, not like our previous 2 days out, should I say, almost weekends out in the VASE. We've been to Ryope and we've been to Northwich and we played Birtley. So Birtley was at home, so that was all right, but Ryope, that was some track that.
We went there last season. They knocked us out in the second round, so...
Some track that. They're a good team, though.
Tough place.
Yeah, definitely. I like the social club. It's very nice on the other side of the cricket pitch. It was very nice. It was a good day out, though. So what can our lot expect from a day at the Abbey Stadium?
We're looking to beat our record ever attendance, actually. So it should be a really, really good day out from kickoff to, pre-match kick-off to full-time whistle. It's quite a basic ground. We've got a nice main clubhouse, which has got an upstairs bar. There's a burger van outside, or so we can get your teas, coffees, and any food. I think we've got a beer tent coming up this weekend, from what I've been told. So obviously you can expect the demand it kind of needed. But we've got a nice little covered stand on the other side of the pitch, which if you want to, there's a couple of seats, not loads, but you can sit down, you can stand up. As I say, the cover's there if you need it. But the other three sides are mainly just standing. So I would bring a brolly just in case, weather permitting. But the game should be on, I think. Fingers crossed if the weather holds up. I've not seen the forecast, but surely it can't be as bad as it has been over the past few days. But yeah, it should be a really, really good day out. I know that for a club, for us, we're really, really looking forward to it. It's like it's, as you say, you always have like a big day out in the cup and stuff like that. But I've just mentioned about being in the third round for the first time in 19 years, and the prospect of being able to progress to your furthest ever stage. It really, really is exciting, and we obviously want to put on the best show on the pitch and around the ground for Bury and their fans, and just make it like a really, really welcoming day out for all you guys.
Fantastic. Well, Bury fans, you heard him. Record-breaking attendance, please. Our last two games have been called off, so you do need your football. Get down there. Tickets will be available on the day as well, I'm presuming.
No, not confirmed yet.
Okay.
But there will be a very, very good chance that you'll be able to pay on the day, but that'll be confirmed Friday night, Saturday morning.
Tickets will be on sale right up till Friday night, though, and we'll put the link in the description of the video. So, I always ask this question. I always feels a bit silly asking this question, really. But what are your thoughts on Bury AFC ahead of the game? What do you know about us? What sort of game are you expecting?
Well, for a start, a big crowd. As I say, I know what happened to the original club, Bury FC. Like I know we, as a York fan, we've had a rivalry with you guys. But I feel sorry for any club to go through that for what happened, especially being a club still registered but not in the league. It's really, really hard, and unknown, like not knowing what's happening must be really, really hard. But obviously, you guys, you still get really, really big crowds, even though you ground share at Redcliffe. So fair play to you for starting up. Like FC United and Manchester, you've got to start somewhere, and the progress you've made, you deserve the credit that you get. Obviously, on the pitch, you're playing well. You're not going to make it easy. Tom Greaves, I know he's been around a few clubs in non-league, and he's probably one of your main men, if not your main man up top. So I know that we're going to have to watch out for him on Saturday and try and keep him quiet. But I'm just looking forward to the atmosphere. It'll be nice to. We don't normally get the biggest of crowds. We've averaged about 100, 150 per game. The biggest we got was West Didsbury and Chorlton when we had 275 in September for the league game. So, I already know that we're going to beat it. It's going to be a really, really big day out. I see that you take a drum everywhere and stuff like that, and make an atmosphere, and you're loud. So it's going to be a really, really good day out for everyone watching, even for the Bury fans. It'll be a nice day out.
Definitely, we're looking forward to it. Dan Chapman, Adam Woodward, you heard the man. The drum is required. One last question. What do you think the score's going to be?
I said it in the last round, Carlisle. Very, very close game. But we've not yet had a game with penalties, and obviously the game gets decided on the day. Straight, no extra time, straight to penalties. It'll either go one of two ways. It'll be a high scoring 4-3, 3-2, something like that, or it'll be a 1-1, 0-0 and penalty job. But I couldn't really say which way it will go. I hope it's us, but it could be you guys. It's one of them you can't really.
It's going to be a close game, and the team that takes it on the day will take it. It's two very on-form teams. and it's going to be a great game of football that the fans shouldn't miss out on. They should come down. Remind us what the ticket price is again.
£5 adults, £3 concessions, and £1 for under 16s.
Fantastic. And how much is it for a pint?
For a pint, depends what you're wanting. If you want a Boddington's, it's about £3.
There you go. Right. Well, thank you very much for coming on, Brad. And I look forward to meeting you on Saturday.
No worries, mate. Appreciate it. I'll see you Saturday.
Thank you very much to Brad for coming on the show this evening, and I look forward to meeting you on Saturday. Talking about Saturday, get your tickets at the description and the link below. It's set to be a really good game. I know we've had 2 games called off, so you need your football fix. Christmas stock is now listed on the website. Get your orders in for Christmas. And yeah, I'll let you go, and hopefully I'll see you on Saturday at the Abbey Stadium.